Test check.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Get your ANR on?
Yeah, mine's on.
Quiets down when that's on, I find.
Yeah, it's great.
I like to go over here now. I got to keep an eye. I don't think we'll have trouble today, but on the cylinder head temps. So we don't want to let it get much more than about 350 on the ground.
Okay. How many?
Now we're on Burlington here. Yeah.
How many hours are you running?
I've got about probably about 10 hours of ground running.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is it, I guess you're more than ready to actually take it up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll take a taxi run down the runway. I'm wondering why we're not.
What's the port for here?
Oh, I've got an extra 12-volt power there, and I've got a couple other audio connections. I can plug extra stuff in there. Just
brought out some of the...
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if our radio's working because I didn't hear any call from this.
There's nobody here.
The guy just coming in on...
oh, yeah, right. That's true.
Landing.
Yeah, active 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, you're good. Can we turn the squelch off?
It's auto squelch on here.
Oh, okay. Oh, we should have heard that guy. Want to try the other radio?
Just call Unicom station. Burlington Unicom, Tango Papa Hotel, radio check please.
5x5.
Thank you. We're good.
We're good. So that's the ROV throttle though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yep. Yep.
So do you have the stock Jabiru the carburetor or injector or whatever it is?
No, I took the Bing off and I have the oil carb.
Okay.
Yeah, I went with the oil carb.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Does it steer pretty good on the ground?
Pretty good. You put your feet on. Go ahead. You want to steer down a little bit?
It is hard to see though, eh?
A little bit.
Landing 27 Burlington.
Burlington traffic, Tango Papa Hotel crossing 0927.
Just a little bit.
Burlington traffic, your rate base 27 Burlington.
Oh, he's on a right base for 27 there, so keep an eye on him. So,
Right.
I'm going to slow down a bit here.
We're going 3-2 here, right?
Yeah.
Burlington traffic, Victor Papa Victor, turn final 2747.
this, let me just take the brake.
How's that volume on the radio for you?
It's a little on the high side on my end, but I can adjust here too.
I mean, intercom's loud, but I want to turn up the radio a bit more.
Okay.
It'd be okay. That's a little tail wheel. There we go. What's this guy doing? An overshoot or something here?
Definitely. Way too high.
Oh, what is it?
Still trying to make it. Doubt it. So, how many taxi runs have you had so far?
Not too many. I've just really started.
Right. Helps you get a feel for the whole thing, right?
Yeah. But in a tail dragger, you just kind of, I mean, this is not too bad. If you sit up, you can kind of get a bit of a good perspective on what you got ahead of you.
Yeah, I got my camera hitting the.
Oh,
that's why I can't pull up very high.
But
that's my fault. But.
Oh yeah, you're not going to have probably as much clearance on that side.
Right. That's okay. So you got the push to talk switch over there.
Yeah, yours is
traffic. Victor Papa Victor. Clear of 27.
But you did come down?
I guess so.
Wow.
You got down.
Yeah, I read a couple of pilot experience reports on the Sonex, and they all said that the controls are very light.
Yep. Yep. Burlington traffic, Tango Papa Hotel is taking position runway 32 for a taxi run only. Keep an eye on this guy, but...
Alright, let me
Sorry.
pull my leg out of the way.
Little
yeah.
left stick here, because looks like that's where the wind is from.
Right.
Burlington traffic, Victor Papa Victor, holding short of 32.
.28 miles. The thing is, I'm smelling a bit of exhaust now.
Yeah, I'm smelling that too. Have a carbon monoxide monitor in this
No,
thing?
I got a couple patches I'm going to put down, but
Yeah. That the tail wheel vibrating?
a little bit, because I mean we got a pretty strong wind. I just kind of wanted to get a feel for what it's like with
Yeah, a good
two
idea.
on board with a bit of wind.
Burlington traffic, Victor Papa Victor, crossing 32.
How is the engine sealed off from the compartment? I mean, there's no way for it to blow.
Well, there's a little bit of hole. There's a little bit of seals I need to seal off, but these are these vents anyway. This is how much air's blowing at you. I've got them.
Oh yeah, so that's pretty
Get
good.
a better sense, yeah. Now there's a turnoff coming up here. I'm trying to hit.
Yeah, there's one right here. A small one though, but yeah. Get my feet away from the pedals then.
Okay.
So how close are you to rotate speed on this?
Rotates about 50, 55,
Okay.
so. Burlington traffic, Tango Papa Hotel, clear of 32. Thanks. Yeah, we'll get the oil flowing around again. I see we're up to about 320 now. We're coming up on number 4 cylinder here.
Yeah,
so
see it, yep.
I don't like to get much over 350 on the ground.
Right. Still quite a bit of dispersion between the
there is, but you can't get too hung up on it. Some guys try to go for very balanced, but
on the ground it makes
on
no
the ground
sense.
it's kind of useless.
Yeah.
It's more efficient in the air. You really don't know until you start flying it. That's why you can't get too hung up with ground.
Oh, you got the ELT.
Yep.
There too. Very cool. So you can tell whether or not you triggered it, eh?
Yep. Yeah, the panel's right there.
Yeah. I have to take some pictures of your panel.
Sure.
Some ideas. What's the F safe and
that was a fail safe. Interesting. I must be picking up static.
yeah. Welch.
Yeah, I never had that happen.
Oh, it's just picking up something, I guess.
Must be off the radio.
Yeah.
Sorry, we were talking. Oh, the failsafe?
Yeah.
In case I lost my audio panel, this was supposed to allow me direct connect into COM 1.
Yeah, smart.
But I never ended up wired. Those are just dummies.
They're not wired.
I ran out of steam, and there's an automatic failsafe in this unit, so if it loses power, it automatically physically reconnects to COM 1. So.
Very cool. What's the PR?
So I've got. This will tell me if I lose my alternator.
Right.
And take the alternator offline. Okay, and this is back with power now. Now it's slightly glowing. High voltage, I got a crowbar over voltage system on here. This just lights up when I kick the starter. It'll tell me if my starter's not coming off. I got autopilot arm and a smoke alarm. Smoke armed. So I'm wired for smoke. I don't have a smoke system in, but I've got a stick. I haven't put that on yet, but I'm all wired for like a.
Very cool.
Yep. So I'm going to do that. This is the autopilot. This turns on the autopilot, and then you engage the autopilot either through my stick or through the panel here.
Right. So the autopilot's in here. Is that?
Yep. Yep. The controller's in there.
Oh, but how does it control? I mean, how many degrees does it control, so to speak?
Well, it keeps you within a standard rate turn, like roll. How do you mean, like degrees and what?
Well, I mean, the autopilot is supposed to control either, the altitude or speed.
Oh, it locks into a navigation signal, and it'll do both. It'll keep you both it'll hold altitude and hold wings level.
But how does it do that? How does it control?
Oh, there's a gyro. It's a gyro system.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So this is actually what we're looking at here is the output from a gyro sensor for the attitude. Yeah.
Makes sense. Excellent. Wow, that's very cool.
Oh, there's all kinds of fun stuff you can get to. All right, so we're shut off here. We're going to shut this down. No, temperatures came up nice. That's okay. Oil temperature's up.
Yeah, you're ready to fly this thing.
Oh yeah, I'm happy. And
idle cutoff. Excellent.